नाभम ताई नहीं आया. Yeah, is online. Okay. Mm, yes. In the last hearing on 1st of October, the, the PIO was ordered to provide the information to the appellant pertaining to the application of the appellant in serial number 2 and 6 out of all the. Yeah. So have you provided the information to the appellant? So you are saying you have sent. So you are saying you have sent the information to the appellant. Yes. On through speed post. Okay. So as the appellant is absent today, we cannot ascertain whether he has received it or not. You have sent it from your place, so it might take some time to reach here. He is from Itanagar, so uh, we'll fix another date on that. On the other date also, you come online. It's just to ascertain if he has got it or not. If he says that he has got it, we'll dispose of the case on that next day because we have to give him a fair chance to be heard. No. Okay, we'll fix the next date, which is on 30 January 2025. Morning, sir. 30th January 2025, 10:30 a.m. So the next date is on 30th January 2025, 10:30 a.m. Sir. Sir. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Had the appellant be present here in the court, I would have ascertained from him if he has received it or no. And if he has received it, I would have disposed of the case. But as he is not here, absent, and then he has the right to be heard also. And then he also has to ascertain the information that you have sent to him are complete or incomplete. That also we have to take into account. But then if he doesn't turn up on the next date, We will dispose of the case ex parte, relying on your statement that you have sent it through speed post. So the next, so you have heard about the next date, so we won't be giving you any notice for that. 30th January 2025, 10:30 a.m. Now you're online.
For next 131 2024, Takajamo versus PIO, then management.
So Mr. Jamo, has the PIO given you the information? Not yet. Yesterday I've been to his office. They called me to his office. Then I said that it's all right. All the relevant documents have been. I think so. I've got the relevant documents. But still, regarding this case, kindly give a confirmation because the case is still going on. Then I would like to dispose of the case. I said. Then likewise, yesterday I told them that you please make a reply. Then the concerned law officers, I didn't meet him, but I think that they had guided me to another officer. He said that, what reply do you want? I said that I have been already in this case for so long, and I have already given a little letter regarding my dissatisfaction. So I requested that you look at my records, then you give me a suitable answer so that we can dispose of the case tomorrow. Then again, interestingly, what happened was that in the evening at night, they give me a reply, but the reply was based on another RTI. It was not in this regarding this RTI. And that one messaging also that this is the wrong reply they given me. But having said that, I don't know. So I would like to hear from the PIO. Yes, sir. I was with the concerned. So yesterday he just called me, but he was confusing. But information जिसको furnish करना है, उसको कौन सा information को furnish? Then he said कि जो आपका जो earlier जो 12 I think so, your first RTA application informed me. So I told them to furnish that information, but they told that this again another application you have submitted. That was I think 25 or 20. They thought that this is in continuation to that your RTA application. So they have furnished this information. Yesterday they have furnished this information. Yeah. The information that he has asked is, I read it, whether the land occupation LPC, land LOC, enclosed issued by the declaration side is valid or not as per the AP Land Settlement and Records Act 2000. So what do you have to say on this? Sir, because as per our provision of this rule, yes, it says that 143, it says that the deputy commissioner may grant a certificate in respect of each holding to a landowner, certifying the nature of his right. Yes. So there is no specifically mentioned about the certificate, whether it is LSC or it is land occupation certificate, yeah, or land version certificate. This talks about only a certificate. So that means it the means the DLRSO can issue a LOC certificate. LOC, yeah, actually, it, DLRSO, this has been mentioned about deputy commissioner. Yes. So deputy commissioner is DLRSO. Yeah. So you could have written back to him. No, this is the court hearing. It's not a joke. So it's as simple as that. No, no, no. Citing that act or section. Sir, this can be explained by the concerned authority who is issuing this certificate. Whether they have involved this dealers to issue such certificate or that is not in one. No, no, but the land makers are confined to the director of land management only in the state, right? Deputy commissioners are simply overseers to your office in the district as your officers are functioning properly or not. That is the job of the deputy commissioner. The deputy commissioner is not at right to keep all the records of the directorate of land management. So a simple answer could have sufficed the appellant, I believe, if you could have said yes or no. Simply, that is what is, to my perception. Had I been in your place, so I would have replied yes, the DLSO can issue the certificate, or no, we cannot issue. It lies with the authority and power of the deputy commissioner. But DLSO would always sign as the DC only in all the other orders in the district, I believe. But again, DLSO, whatever action or whatever works are under him, DLSO is always under you again. He's your subordinate or junior officer in the hierarchy of your department. So, what do you have to say on this? Can we have your answer today? Yes, actually, this subject matter is held by the policy department. So whatever information they furnish, because I being the facilitator. No, no, the policy branch is not under the Directorate of Land Management. No, no, sir. They are just dealing with the act and policy guidelines. No, they are not under the ambit of the Directorate of Land Management. No, yeah, they are under. So then you are the director of that land management. Land management. So they have to be under you only. But whenever this such cases come, we used to endorse it. No, 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 no. You cannot take that plea. No. In law, there is a principle called principal respondent. When you are a director, whoever under your staffs, whatever mistakes or whatever act they do, it is presumed that it is your act. That is why there is a legal maxim, the principal respondent. Principal is always responsible for the in the hierarchy. A J is always executive engineer is always responsible for the work that the J does. So likewise, your staffs under you are always you are always responsible for the act of the staffs done under good faith, under the office hours, under your order. So you cannot take that plea. A simple answer, you have that act or the order from the government, and then according to your understanding, you could have replied to the appellant. We'll have to initiate disciplinary action against you. This is not a job. You cannot throw your responsibility to someone else. Someone else, no. The act, who is the PIO? You are the PIO. The person, the clerk who is handling all these informations are not the PIO. Yes, sir. Given all the act and rules. Whatever be, they are under you. You are responsible for that. No, no, sir. To the applicant, because they can also uh, see the rules. No, no, no. He has already he has the rules, but he's asking from you why? Because he needs a seal and sign from your office that it is uh, your attestation is needed somewhere for him. That's why he has been applying the RTI to you. Had he not needed your seal and sign or your attestation, he doesn't need anything. Already the rules are there. But to authenticate the rule, no. To attest the rule, who is to sign it? You are to sign it. When you have put in your seal and sign, it kind of emboldens that act itself. Yes, हाँ सही है. तो आप उसको अभी तक भी 4 हियरिंग है. एक छोटा सा वो उसको भी आप नहीं दे पा रहा है. Can you tell us here whether the land occupation certificate issued by the office of DRS or NAMSAI is valid or no, according to you? Because he is serving under you. Is it valid?
No, sir, for LSC and land person side, we have already issued this format everything.
Yes.
And for land occupation certificate, we have not issued such orders.
So you simply write it is not valid. You have not issued any order for
That's the
any
Shri
LOC.
Vijay.
That simple line, no. That single line is all what he wants. Sealed and signed by you. And then has the DRSO NAMSA the legal official right to issue land occupation certificate against the deck numbers. So it embodies here also. For number two also, when you say you have not authorized the DRSO to issue LOC, so he cannot do this also here in this second number. It's a Jamo, right? So it says the number one answer actually says everything. Is a deck number system, Chita register of Lakang Circle, district Namsai, recognized as a valid. Okay. Here, it's a different issue. Mr. Piayo, can you tell us, is the DAG number system or Chitta register of 1968 of Lakang Circle a valid land document as per the Arunachal Pradesh Land Settlement and Records Act 2000?
Actually, sir, this Lekang circle, I think, is not necessarily something. So,
So is
I,
the
I,
1968 Chitta register valid under according to your understanding or to your office?
sir, now I can't say on this because
So when can you say it's the court hearing? Have you got any information regarding this, the number third from their office?
no, the no new information have been provided.
Okay. So here also, so just a simple, like last time also, I have told simple single lines are needed by the appellant, to my understanding. So you can say no or yes. And the fourth one is as per the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation Act 1883 and the Arunachal Pradesh Land Settlement and Records Act 2000, whether a non-APST person residing within the legal jurisdiction of the state of Arunachal, that is Namsai district, can be issued land-related certificates, yes or no. Can a non-APST who is residing in under the jurisdiction of Arunachal Pradesh can get any land-related certificates from you?
So as per Bengal Eastern Frontier Act,
Yes.
only native of this state,
Yes.
they are
Yes. That
entitled.
is known to everyone in Arunachal Pradesh. That is known to the government of India also. So why can't you reply that way? A single line is needed only. ना एक छोटा सा line business हो गया. According to this and this act, no non-APST cannot possess any land in Arunachal Pradesh, or and then we cannot provide him any certificates in pertaining to land possession and all. So एक line ही जरूरी है.
Uh, for that, I had spoken with the director, Madam also, regarding this. I said, because I'll be filing a writ petition before the High Court.
Yes,
Any
last time also
information
you
there.
told us.
And likewise, I had given a complaint letter to the TLOs who is here. So for the cancellation of the concern, only the LOC, which has been issued to OCD only the only. The same letter I have been given to the Direct Land Management as well as the Deputy Commissioner of NAMSA. Then what they do is that they keep forwarding my letter, complaint letter. So this is the latest letter we get to the report of the complaint letter from the Deputy Commissioner NAMSA back to the director. Since Deputy Commissioner is the head of a district, so all the department comes under him. He should have taken a concrete decision regarding my complaint. Directly, I had written a letter to him also. So this is going on. And so what I did was that looking at the time frame, I had also filed a writ petition before the court last week. For that also I'll be giving documents. This is the just this for information on the court. Yes, sir. Yeah.
This complaint was for the
This
subject.
all these details was given in this letter, including all
So,
these
so,
facts.
so, Mr. PIO, can we get a very specific answer from you. Within how many days can you provide him the information from today? Like within 3 days or 2 days? Let us be very, very specific. Or else I have to initiate disciplinary action against you as per section 20 clause 2, which is the appointing authority of you will take disciplinary action against you. It's clearly written as per the service CCS rule. So I don't want to initiate such things to anyone, at least in my time.
Actually, regarding this harnessing of information, whatever information the applicant is asking for, just from our RTI exam, we used to process it and place with the concerned ground, with the custodian of the all the things. And likewise, in this case also, they have policy grants. They are looking after all act guidelines policy. Like that. So whatever these are related to act and policy. So usually this PIO that we endorse the file with the concern and they used to furnish the information. Whatever information they furnish, I used to further furnish to the that is the
He has not asked any documents actually. He has only asked some replies from you. Simple one-line replies. Had he asked for documents, so you could have said taken the plea that वो बाबू absent था, वो नहीं है. That you could have said. But यहाँ पे तो he's asking you single simple yes or no, simple lines. तो उसको आप एक दिन में ही जवाब दे दीजिए. इसमें तो you are saying you don't have any LOC land occupation certificates. The DLRSO cannot be the DLRSO can issue land possession certificate that everyone knows. But LOC can he yes can he provide any LOC to anyone? And you say you don't authorize the DLRSO to issue LOC. So then you simply reply no. We don't authorize. There is no any order from this office to the DLRSO Namsai to issue land occupation certificate to anyone. But he can issue land possession certificate. ऐसा एक लाइन लिखने से हो गया. वही वही इसको चाहिए और कुछ तो नहीं चाहिए. इन सेकेंड वाला में भी सेकेंड वाला सीरियल नंबर 2 का आंसर भी वही है. NAMSA is the legal official right to issue land occupation certificate. Your number one answer automatically affects this number 2 also. That means he cannot issue number 2. तो ये डार्क नंबर ये चिट्टा रजिस्टर 1962 एक आज का डेट में एक वैलिड डॉक्यूमेंट है कि नहीं.
sir, वो पहले कहना नहीं है. Sitting here, we cannot accept because these records are maybe with history. It is not in our records. So whether that guitarist or everything this then record that has to be authenticated by EC and by the revenue officer. Whether that is authenticated or not, we cannot accept. So there are like before. Yeah. So was sir the Land and Settlement Act of 2000 and 2012 that has been passed by the legislature, that is in a state assembly, that becomes a law. Then whatever comes within its ambit, they are the law. There are the rules and regulations which the concerned bureaucrats have to follow. But if has that concerned cheetah register been enlisted in the act or not? That is the simple question which I wanted to ask. That was before, and that was that cadastral map. As far as I know, they have no legal validity because it was just a survey during that time. It was just a survey. Then a survey cannot be considered as a legal document, as far as I know. Sir. Same thing is
So he wants to know if the Chitta register of Lekang Circle 1968 is 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 still under the ambit of the Land Settlement and Records Act 2000. If it is not under, if it has been uh, abandoned by the state government or not made authentic or now declared illegal, so there would be something. So if it is still if it has been brought under the ambit of land settlement records of 2000, that is what he is asking. So if you say yes, it is still in force under this act, or you say no, it is not under the ambit of this act, उतना ही तो ये भी मांग रहा है. इतना चार चार हियरिंग हो गया आज के डेट पे.
Because the concerned dealers have been issuing certificate based on the dark numbers. That is why I'm asking this. I'm not saying that the land is not theirs.
हाँ,
It is theirs.
हाँ.
But I'm talking about the
The legality,
legality
yes.
of the documents. Only the documents, not the land.
So on the case of, like, if the DLSO is still issuing certificates according to this register, according to the records of this register, the courts may presume that it is still in force, right? So
Yes, yes.
the courts may presume that the Chitta register is still in force, still has validity. To ascertain that thing only he's asking you.
That what will be also asking the
Ah,
same thing.
yes. Or else unnecessarily you will have to be summoned to the court. It would be awkward for you also. आज आप यहाँ पे एक एक लाइन इसको लिख के देगा तो आपको कोर्ट आना भी नहीं पड़ेगा. He has already filed the suit against maybe against your department. तो आपका वकील भी तो इसको ascertain करने के लिए in case if he says कि होगा वो आपको in person बुलाएगा तो you have to come to the court. So that would be awkward for you. तो इसलिए आप थोड़ा ये करके at least you should do some exercise. Knowing things, getting knowledge is not bad. No, if you know your job, you have to know your job. तो आपका खुद का काम को आप मालूम नहीं है तो अभी क्या बोलेगा आप? It's the same thing in all the departments in Arunachal Pradesh, which is very sad. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. And number 4 तो very easy है. नॉन एपीएससी पर्सन को तो आप कैसे देगा कोई सर्टिफिकेट? नहीं देगा. तो उसको एक लाइन में लिख दीजिए ऐसा. इसको आप थोड़ा ये करके तो विद इन ए वीक आप इसको दे
मेरा
दीजिए.
लेवल पे अकॉर्डिंग अटेंड करता है.
जी जी
This could have been reflect process
जी
because जब भी मतलब इंफॉर्मेशन जो सीख करते हैं जो कंसर्न ब्रांच में आई हैव टू एनफोर्स
जी
तो उन लोग से फिर हम ये करके वो जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन जो कि इसमें भी आप देख लीजिए
जी.
दिस इज इंफॉर्मेशन काउंटर साइन
नहीं नहीं आप उसको कितना महीना से बोलेगा एक ही बात को. वहाँ पूछ रहा है ना. So we'll summon the secretary या तो commissioner लैंड को next date of hearing में.
तो इसलिए
We'll ask from him.
और एक बात बात है सर ये जो और प्रोविजन है and he knows the provisions very
Yeah, he
well.
knows that
So
that everyone, you and me and we three already by now know that he has the information. But what he needs is a document signed by your office, attested by your office under the provisions of RTI Act 2005. He has the right to ask for it. We cannot curtail his rights. No, you also cannot curtail his rights. तो आप दे दीजिएगा within a week. आप दे दीजिएगा. Within a week, if the order will go that PIO both parties present in the fourth hearing, despite repeated orders, PIO has failed to provide information to the appellant, which is unbecoming on the part of the PIO, who has to be reminded that he has a statutory duty to perform in respect of the RTI Act 2005. Viewing seriously the irresponsibility of the PIO, the Commission orders the PIO to provide the information to the appellant within 1 week, that is from today, 1 week. In failure of which, Section 20, Clause 2 will be initiated against the PIO. Okay, and order the appellant to intimate the Commission the receipt of the information after receiving or not receiving from the PI of the office. अब हमको बताइए within 1 week, तो आज से लेके 7 दिन के अंदर में इनको दे दीजिएगा, और else we'll initiate, we'll order for initiating disciplinary action against you. We are appointing authority.
नेक्स्ट हियरिंग होगा आप लोग का, ये है 30 जनवरी 2024 को।
तो दैट टाइम आप ये एक हफ्ता में इनको देगा, आने का भी नहीं है, ये हमको बताएगा, to dispose of the case on 30 January. You don't need to. Or else 30 January is the next date.
इसके बाद एपिक नंबर 132 2024, ये भी आपका है ना, तकार जाको वर्सेस DLRHO दीपावली।
Namsai. Namsai.
हाँ
Dinesh on Namsai.
हाँ, और DLRHO नाम से हाँ। ये है हो।
So, Mr. Jama, have you got the information?
Today I will.
You should have given to him. Have you intimated to him that the information is ready?
No, sorry.
Not in wrong. You just go through if the informations by by a simple glance also you might know if those are the information that you have applied. If there no covering letter,
No, sir, I just put it.
you have to have some covering letter, There has to be your attestation and see how do he know that it is the information from the competent authority?
Sir, there is.
Have you signed?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So again, the same thing, just like it happened just earlier regarding digital land management. Again, this is the wrong reply to the wrong case. Although this actually this case was related to another case that is which was held the day before yesterday. That was on the 19th. ये वो केस दिन का केस था, उसमें आप एक्शन था, तो then उसका केस था, ये इसका नहीं है।
No, let us go through the form A. इनका फिलन का फॉर्म ए के अनुसार में आप जवाब दीजिएगा. Provide the copy of all the land occupation certificates issued under Lekang Circle, Mahadevpur, District Namsai, from the office of the DLRSO, Namsai, for the period 2022 and 23. अब इसको पूरा लेके आया.
ये वाला तो लेके आया। तो कौन सा वाला ये एपिक नंबर का?
So we have one more case of you here in my court.
No, this just John sir's case
Okay.
in the court.
कौन सा एपिक नंबर का है?
इसमें तो क्या है इसमें? इस केस का रिप्लाई ये है.
इस केस का सर, इस केस का कोई पैसा वो दे दीजिए, जितना मांगा था दे दिया था।
नहीं, आपको पहले एलओसी जितना भी इन्होंने दिया आपको एक कॉपी दिया तो हाँ, और गवर्नमेंट रेवेन्यू कलेक्टेड व्हाइल इशूइंग एलओसी अंडर लेकांग सर्कल वो भी आपको दिया है. एंड फोटोकॉपी ऑफ चिट्टा रजिस्टर रेवेन्यू डॉक्यूमेंट डाक नंबर सब लेकांग आपको दिया है. हाँ,
इसमें first like from the last hearing till this date there was no communication, further communication regarding this case.
हाँ,
इसमें ऐसा है. Then last time ये केस कोर्ट में बोला था कि आपको एक प्रॉपर फॉर्मेट में दे दीजिए.
वही हम उसको पूछने जा रहा है. ये रेवेन्यू कलेक्टेड अगेंस्ट डाक चिट्टा रजिस्टर ये भी आपको मिला है.
सर ये एलओसी भी आप पूरा हमको नहीं दिया, हमको बोला था देन ऑक्यूपेशन सर्टिफिकेट अब हमको पूरा नहीं दिया. अनऑफिशियली मेरे पास है और भी सारा
कैडेस्ट्रल मैप भी आपको दिया है, सब कुछ दिया है, बट एक कवरिंग लेटर अटेस्टेशन ये चाहता था उसको. We have simply given to him like plainly in the last time. So what he's asking is at least the documents have to be attested by you.
वो करके दे दिया था उसको।
आप हमको ये डॉक्यूमेंट सर ये पेपर जो है ना आप प्रॉपर फॉर्मेट हमेशा हम आपको बोलते हैं प्रॉपर फॉर्मेट में आपका मेरा आर्टिकल क्वेरी यहाँ में आपका लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में और आपका रिप्लाई होगा राइट हैंड साइड। देन रिगार्डिंग द एलओसी जो लैंड ऑक्यूपेशन सर्टिफिकेट है वो पूरा नहीं है लेकिन कोई बात नहीं सर द मेन एलओसी आई रिसीव दैट आई कैन
So now what is lacking in your application to be given to you?
So for this case, I think so. I can withdraw this case. Right?
Okay,
So,
fine. Yeah.
but still, just like a request to our concerned PIO, whenever we are giving in the proper form.
Yes.
सर जो तो मुझे सर कम दे मुझे बना के
So you don't need this, no. This is for another case. इसको दे दीजिएगा ये दूसरा केस का होगा इस केस का तो so then we'll dispose of this case.
Yes, sir. We'll dispose of this case.
Okay, fine. So appellant submitted. He has got the information from the PIO, though not in full, not complete, though not complete. That would go, though not complete, but requested to close the appeal, and therefore the case is disposed. उसको एक हफ्ता में वो request one को let us know if they provide you or not, so that at least before the next date of hearing we'll initiate the disciplinary action. ऐसा नहीं होता है 4-5 बार hearing में भी एक ही बात होते रहता है.
Topic number 209/2024. Yomjumova Filoni versus DRDA Ali Kabali, Project Director.
दोनों
Topic 209. हाँ नहीं आया है क्या कोई भी नहीं आया है कोई भी 209
में तो वो
और hearing में
हाँ सबने प्रेजेंट था अच्छा वो आज ही प्रेजेंट नहीं so both absent ये भी PIO absent था लास्ट टाइम प्रेजेंट था होगा दोनों को एक बार जांच लो
होगा दोनों को
next date of hearing summon the PIO to attend first in person or through online mode and summon the appellant and in failure to attend in the next date of hearing, commission will decide the case ex parte.
और next 215 Denny Lamgu versus Yepo Bomdila. वो भी नहीं आई है क्या
दोनों नहीं है
दोनों नहीं आई है
बहुत option बहुत
सेम होता है
बहुत second next is
और next is 222 2024 Taba Tokur versus Managing Director Arunachal Pradesh Cooperative Apex Bank. वो भी नहीं आया है ना 222
what let's see
हाँ ये भी नहीं आई है क्या Taba Tokur नहीं आया है Appellant absent दोनों absent
notice and Hon'Ble रहेगा.
Oh, okay.
Next case 222 Ratan Setia versus the Port Namsai.
Este opo, arepo, range forest episode. Arepo, in authority letter from the PIO present and the appellant present. तो आपको जितने लास्ट टाइम ऑर्डर किया था वैसे और सब मिला.
हाँ सर, नहीं मिला था, इसीलिए मैंने सर एक लेटर दिया था. जो एनओसी हम एक्चुअली मांगा था, जो एलपीसी के अगेंस्ट में इशू हो रहा था और दूसरा बिल्डिंग का ऊपर में. तो इन्होंने एनओसी जो है एलपीसी के अगेंस्ट वाला तो दिया है, वो थोड़ा इनएडिक्वेट दिया है. हम ऑफिस में गया था, उन्होंने एक लेटर भी दिया है, थोड़ा सा टाइम दीजिए, हम 15 दिन के अंदर देने का लेटर दिया. और दूसरा सर, एनओसी जो बिल्डिंग के कंस्ट्रक्शन के अगेंस्ट में था, वो उनका ऑफिस से इश्यू हुआ ही नहीं है, वो एक लेटर दिया है.
ओके.
सर बिल्डिंग का तो हम देखा नहीं.
नहीं लेटर थ्री योर फॉर्म में. एनओसी दिया है कुछ कुछ. तो अभी क्या नहीं मिला.
अभी अभी सर, ये जो एनओसी एलपीसी के ऊपर में जो एनओसी इशू करते हैं ऑफिस से, वो मिला है. हम ये वाला लेटर दिया था, उसका रिप्लाई आपको एक दिया है. बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन का नहीं दिया है, तो वो चीज हमको ऑफिस से नहीं देता है बोल के डिक्लेरेशन दिया है.
Oh,
इनका ऑफिस से इशू नहीं होता है,
okay.
इनका कहना ये
So the PIO has given to you.
है. Yes, sir.
बिल्डिंग का बिल्डिंग में कौन सा डिपार्टमेंट का.
जैसे सर गवर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग हो या प्राइवेट बिल्डिंग हो, अगर इनका प्रीवियस में अंदर रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट लैंड
जी.
तो ऐसे दिखाई दे रहा है, तो हमारा क्वेरी है कि लीगलिटी पे जा रहा है.
जी.
तो वो बिल्डिंग अगर बन रहा है, तो has the Department of Forest has issued an NOC from the department to construct the building, or वो query था.
So
तो
they have replied they don't issue the NOC. So now you can ask that department which is constructing that building without an NOC from the forest department. How can you be constructing anything in a reserve forest?
But next course of action.
Ah, yes, that has to
But
be.
sir, that I want sir this thing I want in affidavit.
No, no, this is much more than an affidavit. Yeah, yeah, yes, signed, yes, sealed. Uh, Affidavit, there is a wrong understanding of the public of Arunachal Pradesh. No. Once a responsible officer, any officer signs with his seal, That is same as an affidavit. The only difference is he goes to the court to swear that thing. So in the court, for the evidence, he won't be summoned. So now, if you file a suit against him, he would be summoned because he has not given to you as an in the form of an affidavit. Had he given you in the of an affidavit, so the court would have taken suo moto as an evidence for that. affidavit वो भी ठीक ही है.
और आप सर ऑर्डर ये केस डिस्पोजल करते हैं तो आई लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट सर कि ऑर्डर है ये वो आपका ऑर्डर में भी मेंशन करिएगा लाइक दिस इज का
हाँ yes. Ah, yes. So, and then
and other part is there
in the LPC, regarding the NOCs for LPC, you have got some of the NOCs from the PIO.
yeah
Yes.
so like letter दिया है सर आप देख सकते
हाँ.
हैं वो लेटर है for
ये ना.
इसका रिप्लाई दिया है लास्ट not that
हाँ. this one. So they are asking some time from you.
yes
Uh,
confidence is a
You have to give no because you only information. तो उतना हार्ड एंड फास्ट आप लोग भी नहीं होना है. So the order will go that the PIO has provided half of the information to the appellant and still some more remaining for which the PIO has sought time from the appellant through a letter dated 19th November 24, seeking for some more time.
ये वाला सर इसमें मतलब एक बात बोलना सर ये इन्फॉर्मेशन दिया है 4 अक्टूबर को ना तो आप इतना दिन का बाद परसों आप आए ऑफिस पे तो आप एटलीस्ट बताना यही नहीं होगा बहुत सारा था वो डीएफओ सर को हम पता है बहुत सारा था हमको गो थ्रू करना पड़ा क्योंकि बिल्डिंग का ढूंढ रहा है ये बात बड़ी कर क्योंकि आपने 1000 से भी ज्यादा दिया है ज्यादा था सर तो इसलिए हमको पूरा गो थ्रू करने के लिए हम लिखा भी है सॉरी ऑर्डर ठीक इसलिए टाइम लगा इसलिए आपको भी है 15 दिन के लिए 15 दिन के लिए हम भी इसलिए कॉम्प्रोमाइज करना है
So 15 days time to this job.
उन्होंने 15 दिन मांगा है
Within 15 days, the PIO will provide information, the rest information to the
बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन
appellant. And regarding the information asked by the appellant in the serial number 3 of Form A pertaining to LPC issued for NOC issued for building government and private building construction. The PIO has replied that his office has not provided any NOC against the LPCs means land possession certificate. Okay, so land possession certificate for private parties for government organizations also. Okay. So we will the order for construction of building government or private would do the at least same thing. No, the DFO says that they don't provide any NOC for construction of building, be it private or government institutions. And the appellant has submitted to dispose of the case. We'll dispose it of, yeah, but you have with the liberty given to the appellant to file a fresh application to the PIO in the failure of the PIO to provide him the rest information within 15 days from today. You know,
Yes, application, yeah.
like, I'm giving you the liberty if in case he doesn't provide you the rest of the information within 15 days, because we are disposing it off for your good sake also for the PIO also. So within 15 days, if he fails to provide you the information, again you have the liberty to file for the same information, or else though you would be barred. No, because you have got the information. So we are giving you a right, a liberty that if within 15 days the PIO doesn't give you the rest of the information, you can file a new fresh one.
For same information.
Yes, or else तो you would be barred. आपको फिर फाइल करने नहीं देगा because आपको ऑलरेडी मिल गया बोलेगा तो इसलिए आपको एक राइट दे रहा है एक प्रोविजन दे रहा है मौका कि 15 दिन का वो तो 15 दिन टाइम आप दे रहे हैं उनको PIO को 15 दिन के अंदर में पूरा सब देगा जो बाकी नहीं दिया वो नहीं देने से 15 दिन तो आप एक और बात सिर्फ कंसर्निंग pertaining to NOC फॉर ऑफिस क्या है NOC फॉर कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ बिल्डिंग वो नहीं हो रहा है NOC फॉर हाँ LPC का आप फाइल कर सकेगा फ्रेश एप्लीकेशन आपके लिए बोल रहे दैट्स बेटर फॉर यू और एल्सो यू कैन नॉट अगेन फाइल वो 15 दिन में नहीं दिया तो फिर
वो चीज तो मैं समझ सकता हूँ सर उसको इस तरह से नहीं हो सकता क्या मतलब 15 दिन के अंदर नहीं होता है तो री अपील कर सकता है क्या
वो हाँ ओके
री
ओके हाँ failure of to liberty to re-appeal to this commission and to this court. अब एक कंप्लेंट ही उस समय मान लीजिएगा कंप्लेंट नहीं आप एक अपील ही फाइल कीजिएगा कंप्लेंट में होने से यू हैव टू नो इट्स आवर ड्यूटी टू मेक अवेयर कंप्लेंट में कोई कोई अपीलेंस फाइल करता है कंप्लेंट में PIO आपको इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं देगा तो मिलेगा नहीं इंफॉर्मेशन द PIO will submit the information to me I'll see go through and again give it back to him not to you एक दो एक्टिविस्ट लोग हैं उसको मालूम नहीं है they don't understand the difference of section 19 and 18 इसलिए कंप्लेन मारने का वो लोग सोचते हैं इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा वो आता है, नहीं मिलेगा जी I'll just go through yeah okay you can still that that would be reflected in the order आप 15 दिन में ही दे दीजिएगा अरेस्ट को ना नहीं हाँ उसमें आप 50 रुपया क्या है IPO ही तो है उतना तो गवर्नमेंट को भी आपको भी देना है पैसा
Next
नहीं सर
hearing.
हम तो आपके लिए है सर आपके लिए
so we dispose of the case yeah इसलिए तो with the liberty
सर ये क्या मेरा ये 22 और 20 नंबर और एक था
222 219
219. इसको नहीं हुआ है क्या? 219.
ये
हाँ ये भी है संगलम का 219 हाँ अक्षरा करते ही है ना हाँ संगलम का
ESC DC Changlang
ESC जी ओके DC संगलम 219
ओके ऑनलाइन नहीं है ना अब कांटेक्ट हैव यू कांटेक्टेड हिम
सर कांटेक्ट मैंने उनका नंबर कुछ ये आया नहीं है हम किसी से कांटेक्ट भी नहीं कर पाया उन्होंने नहीं सर
नहीं किया ना
कहीं पे वो मिला ही नहीं सर
हम लोग उसको एक बार एक मौका देता है आप ऑनलाइन आ जाइएगा नेक्स्ट में बिकॉज यू आर फ्रॉम ऑल अवे फ्रॉम नामसाई नो इट्स cumbersome for you I can understand so when we have the online facilities you can even last time also you were online
ऑनलाइन आया था सर आज
कीजिएगा
warning summon मिला है तो he will come. I will meet physically.
Yeah,
with him.
yeah.
I hope
At least
हो जाए ना.
you met
तो
him, no?
जरा अच्छे से क्योंकि उन्होंने कुछ कुछ लेटर भेजा भी कुछ था उसमें जिसमें जो वो टर्न आउट नहीं हो रहा है वो लोग भी ये इनका जो टक्कर जमो जैसे ही हो रहा है कि लेटर तो वो वाला उसको ऊपर फेंक रहा है वो वाला उसको ऊपर फेंक रहा है इस टाइप का तो वहाँ पे जो कंसर्न एमडो है एमडो को लिखता है पीआईओ फिर एमडो डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेबर ऑफिसर को लिखता है फिर वो लिखता है फिर जो जहाँ से चाहिए हमको
Yes.
प्रेशर्स टी फैक्ट्रीज और ये ब्रिक फैक्ट्रीज इस फॉर्म में उनका सर्टिफिकेट होगा ना
Let us see your form. Furnish names of all running bricks, tea, coal, cook factories, cook bata and stone crushes with details of owners under your jurisdiction. So ये तो एमडो जानेगा लेकिन एमडो तो फिर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में तो उसका कोई डायरेक्टर तो नहीं होता है वो तो डीसी के अंदर में ही आता है आप डायरेक्टर में बैक फाइल करने से ज्यादा ठीक होता है
डायरेक्टर को मैंने किया था सर फर्स्ट फर्स्ट अप्रैल डायरेक्टर को 2 बार लिखा
ओके
तो उन्होंने
नहीं दिया
अपना मेरा जुरिडिक्शन नहीं है वहाँ का है बोल के फिर वहाँ पे भेज देते
हाउ कैन
फिर
यू
हम
से दैट वो तो क्रशर तो उसका जुरिडिक्शन है
हाँ है सर
बट या और ये तो ठीक का उसका जुरिडिक्शन नहीं होता
टी का नहीं होगा
ठीक का
सर
नहीं होगा
ब्रिक्स का
कोल
प्रेशर का
कोल का तो होगा ब्रिक्स का होगा सब उसका ही होगा लेकिन हाँ वो तो इन अ वे इज जेन्युइन बिकॉज मिक्स्ड अप हो गया ना हैव यू segregated tea from this list you could have said कि all the subjects are under you okay but tea तो उनके अंदर में होगा tea शायद फॉरेस्ट का अंदर में होगा
टी होगा
फॉरेस्ट कॉर्पोरेशन के अंदर में होगा टी if it is a government owned tea garden वहाँ पे तो गवर्नमेंट का टी गार्डन है ना किसका टी गार्डन
नहीं प्राइवेट
प्राइवेट
तो मैं अरुणाचल में गवर्नमेंट का है
नामसाई में तो गवर्नमेंट का
नहीं
होना चाहिए पुलिस में हो सकता है someone might have private parties might have
नामसाई
taken
में
it
एक ही टी फैक्ट्री है जो गवर्नमेंट का लिस्ट है एक ही
okay
है
okay
एमडी मार्केट करके एक फैक्ट्री है वहाँ पे
so but again for all these things so the deputy commissioner come PIO इसमें हम लोग why did we write EST
ये सी इज द
okay fine ठीक ही है ये ना ये तो आपने जो जो मांगा उनके पास तो होना चाहिए he cannot take the plea that he doesn't have this ऐसे नहीं बच पाएगा
वही सर ये
जी
इसमें
ये
सर जो
you take
स्पेशली ब्रिक फैक्ट्री जो
हाँ
बनाते हैं ना सर वो यहाँ पे एक
NGT गाइडलाइन एनजीटी गाइडलाइंस तो उन लोगों के पास नहीं होगा बाकी बात तो रॉ कोल कंजम्पशन के पास फैक्ट्री वाइज will the DC have this information with him raw coal consumption and production capacities production capacities factory wise तो हो भी सकता
होगा
है
होगा
लेकिन the raw coal consumption
लोकल कंजम्पशन कैपेसिटी जो फैक्ट्री हो बनाता है खूब बनता है जो
yes
उनके पास होगा वो लोग कितना निकालता है वो सब पोल्यूशन सर्टिफिकेट लेते हो उसको से ये परमिशन लेता है उस टाइम
okay
पे वो लोग देता है ना
anyway
मेरा कैपेसिटी इतना है ये
so,
करते
so let us hear the PIO in the next stage अब नेक्स्ट डेट में तो वो शायद
इसमें देखिए सर वो एक लेटर भेजा है कि डॉक्यूमेंट्स दीजिए बोलते ये लोग डॉक्यूमेंट्स नहीं दिया है और इसमें हमने काउंट किया है 11 फैक्ट्रीज का नाम दिया है जस्ट फॉर एग्जांपल सर 11 फैक्ट्रीज का दिया है इसका वेयरएज वहाँ पे 40 नंबर्स से ज्यादा एस्टेब्लिश्ड है ऑल आर अंडर जिसमें पोल्यूशन इतना होता है ना मतलब दुख लगता है वहाँ का पॉपुलेशन लोग को पब्लिक लोग को तकलीफ होता है वैसे इलीगली सारा चीज हो रहा है इसलिए हम डॉक्यूमेंट्स सीरियसली ले रहा है इस चीज को सर
at least the PIO has to be here no that is why in the absence of the PIO so we cannot decide anything but if he doesn't turn up in the next hearing, we'll take actions against him. But taking action against him won't suffice you also.
It is also
yeah,
their solution.
yeah.
Actually, thanks.
That is why I always go for three chances. No, आपको 25,000 रुपया हम जुर्माना वो देने से मीनिंगलेस है ना.
It is meaningless.
हाँ.
वो से आपका जो
हाँ, मीनिंगफुल आप वो आपके लिए नहीं है, उसके लिए वो एक ये है. सर्विस बुक में a disciplinary action initiated from a court is not a job for any service wala. So let us see. The next date is 23rd.
30 January.
Oh, 30th January 2025. आप उसके पहले एक बार उनको कॉन्टेक्ट कीजिएगा. सीआईओ को जैसे भी as many attempts as you can. Sit, go to his office, discuss with him. उतना एक्सरसाइज भी तो करना है आपको भी ना. तो we won't send you any notice.
सर मेरा नंबर वगैरह है ऑन पे लिखने के लिए उनसे देखें में प्लीज कांटेक्ट.
Yeah, you meet him once, twice, जाके एक बार मिलो.
Next hearing, 223 public 2024, Donggu Jos versus Action PSC Tali Karadadi. Donggu Jos.
फर्स्ट हियरिंग है क्या?
Second hearing is
वो लास्ट टाइम ऑनलाइन आया था.
last one.
सीआईओ एब्सेंट, बहुत एब्सेंट ना. जो में होगा सामान नोटिस तो दिया है और एक्सपेक्ट होगा. Or order the secretary PHE to ensure the attendance of the executive engineer, Tali subdivision. The next date of hearing, which is on 30th January. Failing which, necessary action will be initiated against the secretary PHE under section 25 clause 5 of RTI Act 2005. अभी वो कमिश्नर सेक्रेटरी ये सब को एक्शन लेना है, तब जाके नीचे पीआईओ लोग हिलेगा.
Or next 225, Murang Singpo versus EPSC and Water Supply Interview. ये भी नहीं ना.
ऑनलाइन है.
ऑनलाइन हो. हाँ सर ऑनलाइन. पीआई ऑनलाइन.
Appellant absent. PIO contact. Yes, PIO. आपका वो माइक को ऑन करने से ठीक है. आप म्यूट में रखा है क्या? नहीं नहीं, उसको पीआईओ का माइक म्यूट में होता भी होगा. उसको एक बार कॉल अप करना है. Hello, can you hear me? उसका आवाज फिर नहीं आ रहा है। यार ऐसा मत लिखो, श्री लिखो। यहाँ में यार, यार कहीं दुनिया में नहीं लिखता है, अरुणाचल में ही लिखता है। क्या सिस्टम है? कोई भी दुनिया में तमाम टॉप इंजीनियर है, वो लोग कभी ईआर नहीं लिखता है। ऐसे नहीं लिखना है। जो नहीं 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 नहीं, ऐसे नहीं लिखना है, नहीं लिखना है। दिया भी होगा, लास्ट टाइम देगा बोल रहा था ना। एक बार कॉल करके देखिए। नहीं, इनका यही प्रॉब्लम है ना, कभी ठीक है कभी ठीक नहीं है। हाँ, उसका तरफ से हो रहा है ना, हम लोग का यहाँ से हो रहा है। Ah, yes, now it's okay now. So, can we hear, have you given the informations to the appellant? Yes. Yes, yes, I can hear you. No, let us discuss his, let us go through his form A. The copy, the furnished copy of the DPR of, so that means you would be having 91 DPRs with you. That would be volume in it. No, for 91 schemes, do you have 91 DPRs also? So around how much would that would a DPR be according to the pages? Page wise, how much would it go? Okay, 91 is 200. Yeah. Mm. So can we do, but that come to number two, furnished copy of sanction order copy under Sanduk. That would be one page only. That you can give. Yeah. Furnish payment copy of each scheme under the circle, tender and not non-tender. That also can be given. Okay. No, no. Payment copy means you have to write only type out that for this scheme this much was paid. You might be misunderstanding that you need to give him the account details. No, account details cannot be given to anyone. You write that you make like serial number one, this village payment this much, sanction amount this much, like that. A single copy or two would be for those works which were tendered and which were non-tendered, and furnish the photocopy of pipe supply either it was given as per DPR or not. So do you have the photocopies of the pipe? So simply producing the photos. Why he does want the photocopy? Maybe he furnish the payment list of non-tender work along with GST and trading license copy. Payment list of non-tender work along with GST. GST here will entail in GST here will simply be the GST that you have paid to the government through for someone's farm like 2%. I think you deduct, you pay 2% GST. So you provide the list. Yes, yes. So for for serial number one, we will be giving you a month's time or 2 months time from today till next date of hearing. It's almost 2 months. But the rest of the informations he has gone off. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. So, you contact the appellant, provide him the rest of the information, but regarding the DPR, we'll give you almost 2 months time. So the next date of hearing would be 30th January 2025. 10:30. 30th January 2025, 10:30 a.m. On or before that, you ready all informations. At least you have got 2 months time. By that time, we'll presume you'd be ready with all the documents that the appellant has asked, sought for, and you'll contact the appellant and provide him rest of the information, at least before the next date. No, the DPR will take some time. होगा actually. 200 pages होगा वो one. हाँ, from today. That is the next date of hearing again.
ये जो है 226
David,
हाँ,
David.
Thai David versus Chief Engineer Western Zone Department of Hydropower. Yeah.
So have you written to all the competent authority to provide information?
Yes, sir.
So have you given Have you given him the, the appellant the information?
Yes, sir.
आपको contact किया सर ने?
Actually, he served me intimation letter to all his concerned divisions.
Yes.
And he told me to deliver them personally. So I have gone to all the divisions and even tried to contact the PIOs, but couldn't. And in doing so, I have delivered all the intimation letter to the person.
Okay. So, but for serial number 5 and 8 and 7, तो उसको तो आपको देना चाहिए था. Serial number 5, 7, and 8. 5, 7,
Sir, इसको correct दिया है. Dimai.
5, 7.
8.
सर वो पहले भी एक बार दे चुका था सर, एक बार फाइल
Sir, DPR, I've received it. DPR and NCs have.
DPR नहीं होता.
DPR
Sanction.
Yes.
Copy receipt one DPR तो नहीं 19
सर
5.
ये दे चुका.
तो
ऑफिस में होगा ना.
तो ये तब तो ये 5, 7 and 8 को मिल गया है. 5, 7 and 8 आपका फॉर्म एक लिखिए. Because for 5, 7 and 8 I had ordered the PIO himself to be furnishing it to you.
I haven't received, sir.
Copy of the board proceeding of circle ADC subdivision district wise levels by the concerned disaster management committee.
I have so far received only sanctioned order, UCs. That's what's.
Okay. So which are the, let us come to your form meeting. Number one, details of the project work schemes taken by the Chief Engineer, Western Zone DHPG from the National Disaster Response Fund. Have you got the information regarding one?
Yes.
24.
So you have got copy of the sanction order and DPR and estimate. Number two, your form A number two. Your form A serial number two. The details of information that you require.
So sanction order.
Total sanction order and project wise.
Sanction order.
So DPR is not yet given to you.
Yes.
So DPR division से
Okay. But anyway, DPR he needs it. An estimate भी division में हो. But DPR तो without submitting to the office of the chief engineer कैसे वो approve भी होगा? DPR कॉपी तो सी का ऑफिस में होगा ना जैसे भी.
सर है हम लोग का जो वेस्टर्न जो सर बोर्ड है ना सर दोनों में ये होता है तो डिवीजन में ये मैक्सिमम जो दिया गया है डॉक्यूमेंट आ गए
That cannot be accepted. You have this document and you are throwing it to someone else's responsibility on someone else's shoulders. He is applied to you, not to another PIO.
Exactly, sir.
So when you have the information with you, how can you deny the information to him? It's illegal according to RTI. No, you cannot take that plea. Dunda, it is your you are liable to maintain the records. You are the chief engineer. So DPR has to be given by your office to him, and the estimate has been given provided to him under serial number two. of the Form A of the film, the DPR and estimate is yet to be provided to the film. And let us come to number 3, copy of the tender quotation from DIPR Nahallagan as per Arunachal district. Have you got this?
Apart from sanction order and yeah, apart from sanction order and EUCs,
Serial number 3 also has not been given. Work completion also not given.
yes,
Receipt of fund disbursed, DPR maintained by CD and the serial number. This also is not given. QPR also not given.
nothing.
So serial number 5 also is denied. List of beneficiaries with exact amount to whom NDRF fund has been disbursed. Not given. So number 6 also not given. Details of account numbers under TBT to the beneficiaries for works executing part. Account number, so someone else's account numbers, so they cannot be providing to you because it would
Sir, a specific transaction can be
no, the amount can be given, the name can be given, but the account number, so it's very risky to give someone else's data to someone, that would be jeopardizing someone else's life also.
yeah.
I cannot ask your bank account number. I cannot know it. Even if the bank officials provide your account number to someone else's, it's illegal.
But sir, a specific transaction detail can be given.
Yes. This much of amount was paid to this much of beneficiaries.
Yes.
At least that can be given. That won't be trespassing someone else's privacy. No. So you provide the details of beneficiaries and the amount that was given to the beneficiaries, not the account number.
सर वो पास नहीं है सर डिस्कस सर करना ये आपका पीपीएमएस जो डायरेक्ट होता है तो
ओके ओके हाँ PFMS तो ये वो हाँ फ्रॉम वो तो एग्जीक्यूटिव इंजीनियर के पास में होगा
सर इसलिए ये चीज जो है ना अच्छी बुक में नहीं मिलेगा जितना करस्पॉन्डिंग जो है ना हाँ एस्टिमेट भी हम डायरेक्ट ले जाते हैं
नहीं नहीं ये तो मिलेगा बाकी तो मिलेगा ये नहीं मिलेगा हम भी आई ऑल्सो कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि अभी एक दो केस वो हुआ है कि अभी तो और भी मोदी गवर्नमेंट ऐसा कर दे स्टेट का फाइनेंस एंड प्लानिंग को भी अभी जरूरी नहीं होंगे फ्रॉम सेंटर टू चीफ इंजीनियर टू एग्जीक्यूटिव टू कॉन्ट्रैक्टर ऐसा कर दिया कोई कोई स्कीम्स में तो उसी प्रकार इसका भी शायद ऐसे ही होगा PFMS अगर करता है तो एक्शन को तो चला गया होगा तो लेकिन वो एक्शन तो आप उसको जो चिट्ठी लिखा ही हैज टू गिव नो
हाँ सर वो सर लास्ट में मैंने लिखा है डिवीजन में जाके मेरा जितना हो सर जो तो आप पर्सनल अप्रोच करने से अच्छा है बोलते हैं ताकि डिवीजन में अवेलेबल होता है फ्री डॉक्यूमेंट्स जो है
नंबर 7 is exempted वो भी लिखो नंबर 7 exempted अभी बोर्ड प्रोसीडिंग का सर्कल में ADC सब डिवीजन डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल ये सब में इसका आपके पास नहीं है
नहीं है सर
ये तो उस एग्जीक्यूटिव इंजीनियर के पास होगा क्योंकि डिस्ट्रिक्ट का था ना
Seven वाला को एग्जाम
details of account numbers
only
account
account
numbers
numbers. Yes, only
Yeah.
account numbers should be exempted.
Yes
But details of the transaction
yes
should be shown.
yes in the details of works executing firm be provided
Yes.
details of account numbers is exempted but details of work executing firms be provided तो फॉर्म GFR 19 एगो तो मिल गया है आपको 9 is provided to you direct AC payments to the beneficiaries and this won't be given to you this one number 10 is exempted तो others का जो है number 1 would be provided by the PIO himself PIO's office
Zona John Chief Office.
Yes, the Office of the Chief Engineer, Western Zone, number 1. And copy of the sanction order is already given. DPR and DPR also be now in serial number 2. DPR and estimate also estimate तो होगा आपके इधर में नहीं DPR भी होगा
DPR नहीं होगा
DPR का बिना how do you
सर FPR होगा DPR नहीं होता है एस्टिमेट ही होता है
okay okay तो समझ गए वो estimate हाँ DPR नहीं estimate in sanction the serial number 2 estimate will be provided by the chief engineer Western Zone oblique PIO. Tender quotation annulled from concerned divisions where work was taken up by the concerned executive engineers, to which the PIO also has written to provide.
सर ये ओवरऑल जो है ओवरऑल गवर्नमेंट से आया है उसके बाद मैंने डिटेल
नहीं आपने जो डिवीजन एग्जीक्यूटिव इंजीनियर्स को लिखा है वो लेटर है इसमें वाह हम इसको इंफॉर्मेशन देने के लिए
इंटीमेशन लेटर
ओह होगा
पर्सनली डिलीवर किया है
डिटेल
as per his advice.
number 4 also will be given by the district officer, that is the executive engineer, no? Number 5 also will be given and इसमें तो DPR तो नहीं होगा fund disbursed maintained by the number 5 be given by the chief engineer WJ number 5 का ना chief engineer WJ Western Zone. Number 6 so you won't have the details of list of beneficiaries with exact amount to whom. This will be provided from the division office, for which a letter has been sent by the chief engineer WJ to all the division officers to provide the information to the appellant. And the appellant has also got a copy of the same letter. Under number 7, only the list of the firms executing or executed the work will be provided. 8 will be provided by the division. 9 has been provided to the appellant already. Number 10 is exempted. And then all the divisional PIOs be ordered again by the PIO, Office of the Chief Engineer Western Zone, Department of Hydropower Development, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, to provide the information to the appellant before the next date of hearing.
देखिए ना सर, करना सकता है ये जो हम लोग का हैदराबाद सर बेसिन वाइज
जी
से हम जोनर ऑफिस हो गया है तो आपका कमेंग का एससी जो है कमेंग बेसिन जैसे सुबनसिरी बेसिन जैसा प्रोफेशन में दो वन सुबनसिरी बेसिन वन कमेंग बेसिन तो इफेक्टिव करने के लिए एंटर डिवीजन को लाने के लिए ईएम डिवीजन होता है फिर सिविल डिवीजन होता है वो ज्यादा तो उसको मेरा ख्याल से सर जो इफेक्टिव बनाते हैं वो करने के लिए ऐसी कंसर्न बेसिन एससी जो है ना सर तो थोड़ा इफेक्टिव लेने से ना इमीडिएट पर परमिशन कर सकते हैं हम लोग लिखते जाएगा फिर
जी
एक्शन में फिर इधर कंप्लेन आता है कि हम लोग ज्वाइन करना अननोन हो जाता है
एक ऑर्डर जाएगा as per the provisions of section 25 clause 5 एसटी सर कौन सा डिवीजन
कमिंग बेसिन
कमिंग बेसिन
एससी कमिंग बेसिन एंड एससी सोल्सिंग बेसिन जीरो
बेसिन जीरो
बॉम्बिला
एसटी कमिंग बेसिन बॉम्बिला सुबह एंड सुबह बेसिन
जीरो
जीरो ordered to ensure providing information to the applicant from the office of the concerned division oblique executive engineers no honor before the next date of hearing which is on 30th January na in the year. So we have cleared up some of the doubts or confusions and some of the informations to be provided by him, some of the information to be provided by the division with an order to the SE to ensure ensure their PIOs that they don't unnecessarily waste your time, the coach time, and the PIO's time also. So let us at least give them a chance of 30th January 10:30 a.m.
serial number 1 and 5 journal see
Serial number 1 and 5. Rest will be provided from the divisional office. Then order में it would be reflected 1 and 5.
सर इसमें तो मेरा ये जो अभी बहुत आती है यार यहाँ पर यही है प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है हम लोग का कभी गाली खाना
हाँ
डिले क्यों हो रहा है तो उन लोगों में बोलता है कि आप लोग जो हम लोग लिखता है डिवीजन में ऐसी का अप्रोच
जी
तो हम लोग को फिर कंप्लेन देगा तो बेहतर मिला नहीं मिला फिर पता नहीं चलती कोई रिस्पॉन्स नहीं आता सर ये चीज है फिर मैं डेली अटेंड करना पड़ता है
जी
लिखने से भी तो सेक्शन में
आरटीआई एक्टिविटी हम बोला जैसा डिवीजन लेवल से अप्लाई करने से
सब सॉलिड होता
जी
है
तो एटलीस्ट फर्स्ट आप फर्स्ट एप्लीकेशन अथॉरिटी हो जाता है तो
तो सर ये इसी प्रॉब्लम के लिए मैं उनको बोलते रहते हैं कि आप लोग डिवीजन में से जाके थोड़ा
जी
अपील कीजिए तो
227 नेक्स्ट
ओके सर
आपका ही है तई डेबिट ना सर साइन कीजिए वहाँ में ना और ये सी तावान तई डेबिट
आपको इंफॉर्मेशन तो मिला Last time we had ordered to provide the serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in total, and for 6 provided with the QPR of the project. Serial number 7, the name of the beneficiaries and amount of money paid may be given. And serial number 8, only the payment details may be provided for serial number 8. So what do you have to say on this? Yes. Okay.
Regarding the number one, sir, the sanction order, uh, we haven't received a particular sanction order for this scheme from this. I have brought the sanction order. Yeah, it was for all ownership. We used to receive like that.
Okay.
Sometimes we get two wise, sometimes we get combined ones. Okay. We have the combined ones for that one. And number two was DPR. I have a PDF copy of DPR. Okay. And I have brought work order. Serial number. And regarding serial number 4, so it was not tendered. Okay. None of the schemes were tendered, so I don't have that one. And fifth, completion report and photographs. Since it was not mandatory for so we don't have the documents. And even number 6 was not mandatory, so we don't have the documents. Regarding number 7, sir, since I'm providing work order, sir, then he will be getting the details of payments and name of beneficiaries, sorry, name of vendors.
No, he has asked for the list of beneficiaries.
I'm providing the work order there. I think it mentioned them. Okay. And there were booking of pipes, sir. I have received, we received from the company where we booked our pipes. That payment details also, I'm providing that one.
And copy of the UC also.
So, sir, we don't have copy of ECM. That's it.
Why?
So actually, we prepare UC only when it's asked for, sir. It was not asked for the department.
Okay. Payment made to the contractor, vendors, beneficiary, that would be
In the
Yeah.
work order.
okay. So for serial number 9, you say you don't have the
Yes,
information.
sir.
For
Even-
serial number 5 also you don't have the information.
Yes,
For serial number 4 also you don't have the information.
yes.
Okay. So now when you don't have the information with you, have you written to him that these informations are not available with this office? Have you written? No, that is needed. You have to write. You cannot simply verbally tell him. There has to be on record. As per the act, verbal communication is not enough. No? You give it in written because that way he'll also be convinced that maybe he might have other options also upon that reply. No, yes. So that is needed. You have to the PIO, the representative of the PIO states that for serial number 4, 5, and 9, they don't have the information. And they have not given in detail to the appellant regarding the same statement. It is ordered to the PIO to provide the reason why they don't have this information with him. तो बताना पड़ेगा why the information are not with him. And the rest of the information sought by the appellant have been brought in the electronic form. And will be transferred to the appellant. So आपको your information have been brought in the electronic form. We will provide you we will transfer the information.
Yes.
Yeah. Will you give that pen drive to him?
At that time.
The whole pen drive to him, no? Okay.
Actually, exactly. He's saying that there's no, it is not necessary. Like,
Yeah.
there's all the question.
Yeah. They will be giving you in return. So then
He said it wasn't mandatory. So
yes. So no, whatever regions they will have, no, they have to give it in return. So
I think you have not included that.
serial number 6. Yes, 6 also.
6 also.
Yes, 6 also.
If it is not mandatory, whatever the reason may be,
Yeah.
you should have.
They have to give it in return to you. The reasons why they are not providing, and then why the informations are not with their office. The reasons that will go in the order perfectly, because they have to have a reason.
Yes.
Because for other works too, we are getting even photographs and other tender about 50 lakhs. They'll be having a reason. They'll be giving.
Yeah. Let them give it.
Yeah.
During those days, even proper geotagging app was not developed. Material monitoring app was developed around 21 and 20, like that. Even that app was not developed. So, sir, we used to do it, but there's some apps that we can download from that Google app and that was not considered authentic.
You write all those regions.
Also, regarding point number 9, sir, it was already decreased in last year.
Copy of the unit sheet.
Yes. You asked us only to provide the approval, but I want to wait. 9 was not mentioned.
Serial number
5, 4, 5, 6.
1, 3, 7, 8. We provided to the appellant. Seven and 8. 1, 2, 3, 7 and 8. And for 4, 5, 6, and 9. A written reply citing the regions or the information not being available with the PIO be communicated to the appellant. So as per your statement, number 4, 5, 6, and 9 are not here in office.
Yes.
So you should give that in written to him, the reasons why they are not in your office on or before the next date of hearing, which is on 30. Let them reply to you in written.
Amount is sanctioned.
Yes. Yes. They are saying it is not needed. Now, after they give you the reasons in written, you see the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
So normally we provide we prepare using for major projects.
Okay.
Here in this the amount is asked for is for entire for that entire file year, and in that year some ineligible fee schemes were ongoing, and Jaja was introduced, and it contained 190 extension schemes. So we can't.
Yes, you will be
Yes.
the reasons why you cannot give.
As far as that contract with that both meter contains 806 pages of PDF pages. 806.
The rest of the information report क्या ना so given electronic and that the pen drive would be hand over कर लीजिए so that we'll reflect it here. The pen drive is handed over to the appellant.
लैपटॉप लेके आया आप चेक कर
And then you let us know on the next day if the data or the information that they have given to you complete or not. Yeah, 3 January.
Next 228, Gida Tapang versus PHC. Tangram line Krungkung line yang te Krungkung. Line
Appellant present, PIO absent. Without right. कुछ कवर कहता बीच में PIO को
ये वो संगम में होता है नहीं
Tangram में.
आदमी इसका उधर में लेबर लोग बेचते हैं मालूम नहीं आता है एक दिन आता है इसके बाद जाता है मतलब है ये लोग किसी लोग उधर होता ही नहीं
so the appellant has लेकिन ऑफिस वहाँ पे है ना
हाँ
has gone to the office of the PIO many times. The PIO is always found absent and only C grade staffs, CD grade staffs ही हैं level
हाँ.
CD grade staffs are found. To issue warning notice to the PIO. And order to the secretary PG to ensure the attendance of the PIO in the next date of hearing, which is on 30 January 2025, 10:30 a.m. एक चांस देना है 2 बार हो गया तो आज 2 बार है ना तीसरा बार में PIO नहीं आएगा तो हम लोग एक्शन ले लेंगे और उससे ज्यादा तो हम लोग के पास कवर नहीं है लेकिन 2 बार तो मिनिमम से भी मिनिमम चांस देना
सर हम लोग आप लोग का उसमें देना नहीं चाहते तो हम लोग आगे में देने से हम लोग यहाँ आना जरूरी
वही
है
तो अब भी वो लोग का कोई मेक शिफ्ट ऑफिस नहीं है क्या ईटानगर में
पता तो नहीं है यहाँ मालूम नहीं है
होगा नेक्स्ट डे
हम लोग घर में जाके तो नहीं मालूम होता है
30 जनवरी 10:30 हाँ
अपना
उसमें वो नहीं हमें से हम लोग एक्शन इनिशिएट करें
वहाँ जाने से कल ही वाला को भी फोटो खींच के लेके आप गया बोलने से भी तो क्या सबूत है ना.
लेकिन वो सर पीएचडी शरीफ नहीं पीडब्ल्यूडी भी ऐसे है एक तो आपको पीने वाला सुबह को 9 बजे को पी के बैठा
इसको करेंगे.
10 करने में उधर प्रॉब्लम है
उसके बाद हाँ 216 लेंजिन पर्टिन ये एपिलेंट ऑनलाइन होगा.
हाँ
डीएलआरएस नहीं आया है ना.
कल सुबह का इसका प्रिंट वाला फाइल में रखो बोला पूरा केवल ना so the appellant is online. Can you hear me? You, yes. Can you hear me now? Yes. So the PIO is absent with a letter sent to us that he cannot be able to attend the court because of a medical reason. And then he also has intimated to us that you were called in his office on 8th of November at 10:30 a.m. And then you were allowed to see the documents that you wanted to see.
Yes, Your Honor, as per the order of the Hindu Council, we can
Yes,
now
yes.
also follow and we have to appear in person.
Yes.
on the same day, 8/11/2024 at 10:30 hours in the September in the next year.
Yes.
So, confirming on the same date and skip the documents and files. And thereafter, I apprised the PIO, the NRSO, to provide me all the correspondence of state. And he replied that he will expedite to all people where they any information or any action. Uh,
Uh, can we hear you again to take note of which are the informations after you are uh, going to the office and inspecting the information, which of the informations are that you required in the hard copy now, so that we'll record it.
all the correspondence will be with the government.
All the
Government
with the government. The year from which year do you want the information?
from 2001.
From 2003 to till then. So
For that, for that, one person get by the land department. In between them, so regarding the different statement and the one
plot number 121 227.
now.
May 11
So
is
yeah, so right. And you provide me the inform or is not able provided the information, nor he has contacted me on.
okay. So basically, you need the information for two very specific plots.
Yeah. That
You are not asking for the list of the LOTs. Only the correspondence you are asking.
Yeah, this list of properties also notification
Okay.
that notification is uh, the government.
Yeah. So that has to be so okay. No, correspondence, when we say correspondence, I was a bit confused. In correspondence means the correspondence for the allotment and the correspondence for the allotted. Yeah, it could include, but let us be specific. The list of the allottees, persons allotted residential as well as commercial plots in Gomin Nagar from 2003 to till date. Okay. So the informations are with the PIO already.
Yes.
So he has agreed to it. He has also told you that he would be expediting in giving you the informations in electronic form or in a hard copy. Okay. So he should have given to you at least by now. So we'll order in this line that the informations that the appellant wants has been communicated to the PIO already on the day of scrutiny or on the day of uh, yes inspection of the documents at the office of the PIO. And the PIO has been communicated with the specific documents that you want. And PIO also has admitted to you that he will be providing you the information as early as possible.
Yes.
And so, in our order, it would go that the informations that you have asked the PIO to be provided to you, either way, electronic or hard copy, on or before the next date of hearing, failing which Section 20, Clause 2 will be initiated against the PIO for disciplinary action against him as per CCS rules. So the next date of hearing is on 30th January 2025. And then you also have to go to the PIO's office to see that the informations are given to you. At least at least you have to go 1-2 times. No?
Yes, Your Honor. As soon
Yes.
as I
Yeah. Oh, okay, fine. Then the next date is on 30th January. Next,
next is 30 January.
next case.
Next case 02 ये वाला नहीं आया ना नीली तकम नीली नहीं है ना ये फर्स्ट वाला
First
मेरे
one.
भाई फर्स्ट वाला इसमें 02 ये हाँ
Good morning. Complaint है ना. So the appellant is absent. Yeah, so we will dispose of the case.
Yes, sir.
The order will go that the appellant is not interested and not serious in this appeal. So by absenting in all the hearings for which he or she he was intimated and sent notice summon and warning summon from the court of the commission. But despite repeated notices from the court, the appellant is absent without any reasons being intimated to the commission for his inability to attend the hearing. It is amply evident that the PIO, the appellant is willfully absenting in the hearing, whereas he has filed the appeal. In, in the willful absence of the appellant for the third time, the commission decides the appeal ex parte and thereby dispose of the appeal. So, Madam, we have disposed of the case.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.